Hey guys, back at the greenhouse, doing an update. Alright, I got here and I've been working on my organizing the bed and everything. I found this thing up on top. I think I'm going to hook this up over there. Yeah, I think we're right about here. Look nice. Yeah, that way I'll just put my short plants there, that's all. I just need more shelving. As you can see, the lettuce is exploding. Still, it's such a mess in here. Let's see the plants. They're growing pretty good. This lettuce is huge. The solar system, it's been having a hard time because now there's trees out here, and as you can see, it's hard to get the sun with the trees bloomed. So I'm getting less power, which is fine because I'm in the woods pretty much. So I mean, there is a tree there that there's some branches on the lower I gotta get rid of. But that'll help for the garden out there. I don't think it's going to help the solar system. I shut everything off because it's running so noisy. But the water seems to be keeping up. It's down while I use it for watering the plants. So I got the 2 barrels, that one and this one. And that's about what, maybe they're 55-gallon drums, but I don't fill them all the way. So I'm guessing I have almost 100 gallons. 100 gallons plus whatever sits in the tubes. If you look in there, there's a certain amount of water in there. And you can see a lot of crud buildup in there. This is the first time, it's all trial and error. I'm finding that, because sometimes I'm taking these plants out of dirt and sticking them in here, and I'm not rinsing them very good either. So I got dirt getting into my system, which is fine because it filters out here. Well, I usually put a net thing there to catch them. I gotta add one. I gotta check the pH. This solar panel runs that. This solar panel runs that thing, which runs a timer and runs that, which is the temperature. It's 63 degrees. But you see it says 11.1. Yeah, it has a hard time keeping that battery up because that's not getting as much sun either now that the trees have bloomed and they're full of leaves. So well, this tomato plant freaking blew up. Look at that. The roots are coming like everywhere. Peas are still going good. And this tomato plant, I got to take that out of here because I'm not even sure what it is. And it can end up being 10 foot tall. So this one is a dwarf, I believe. He could stay there because he'll be a short one. So I'll definitely keep him in there. Strawberries are doing pretty good. All the roots are a little dark. Except for the new ones. Oh, bless me. These look pretty good, but you can see they're a little bit dirty. I think eventually when these get bigger, the roots, because I could see they climb even on the pipe a little bit. Eventually they're going to touch each other and intertwine a little bit, which is fine. Just want to rip them out. They might rip each other's roots. This one here, I'm going to have to harvest. It's too big. I gotta get it out of here. That looks like a nice head of lettuce right there. Swiss chard is looking pretty good. I think I gotta add some rocks to this, but I'm out of rocks, so I gotta go to freaking Lowe's and get some more. The flowers are looking nice. I don't know how big this gets before a flower blooms, but that's my son's flower I got from school. The basil's taking off. And I noticed these things are starting to grow pretty good too. This thing has got new growth. This has gotten a little bigger. This wicking system is working awesome. Of course, I can't test the temperature, but I painted them green because I don't want to get no algae buildup. That ain't good for the roots. So, and plus they're down low, so it's hard for them to get a lot of sun. So they should be all right. And having the black top and the stone keeps the light out too. I think I like using stone better than them clay pebbles. For one, it's cheaper. And I can feel the wetness when I squeeze it. It's wet. So this wicking system works great. I think when it gets hot, which is coming, it's Memorial Day. So it's getting close. I mean, summer is starting to set in, I guess. But anyways, let's get this centered. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have a problem with it getting too hot in here. I mean, I got all these vents up here. What's that, 10 vents? So I only open that thing up a little bit. I've got the screen on the front door. And I could put a vent there and there, which I might do. I'll just take that out, put a vent there. And I'll put a vent there. Of course, I got to put a screen on it because freaking mice will try to get in here. But I'm gonna. The only thing I could think of doing is build some kind of heat sink. So I'm gonna have the water run through probably 3-inch tube. I'm gonna have it go out to the front here in the greenhouse where the shade is. And underground, I'm gonna put probably 6. It'll merge into 6-inch or into 6 half-inch tubes that'll go across. I'm gonna make like a sand pit, and I get heat loss here. This is a heat sink at night, but I need a heat sink during the day. So if I could run it during the day through the PVC, break it down into smaller sections and just have some of that heat, have the sand grab the heat and let it release into the atmosphere, and that should work pretty good. The problem is I don't know how much it's going to cost. I see the one plant's a flower, and that's going to bring bees around here. The solar system is 11.9 now. I mean, it's only been getting up into the 70s, so I've been pretty lucky. But we got 80s coming. And I notice when it gets 80, the plants start getting a little droopy. So I don't know what's going to happen when 90 comes. But I noticed if I run these pumps, if the pumps are running and there's water going through these tubes, these plants, it seems like it doesn't matter how hot it gets in here, they're fine. As long as their root base is cool, they can endure more heat. So if I could just keep this system cooler, I could eliminate, or I could grow through hot summer in here. I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident. And being that I'm going to have partial shade from the woods, the trees. I mean, it's not full woods, but, I'm going to get breaks in the sky, especially when it gets up high here. These trees here is going to cool it probably around 3 o'clock. So yeah, they'll get a little beat, and then they'll be able to relax there, and then the sun will pop again right there. I think it'll be alright. I think about just adding another solar panel too, so I can add more pump time. So that's it. Signing out.